Good.
Okay, since we do have a few of the people out of their Zeta dress here, just, kind of casual, doing their confessionals back here, I was wondering if any of you have any traditional sob stories about why you'd be the best Canada's Next Top Zeta. I know a lot of those shows often, actually, real moment here, real-time moment, I, back in the day, was called back for 2 different seasons of America's Next Top Model, and when you go into the final audition there, they have you sit down and talk about why you should be America's Next Top Model.
Ah.
And that you watch each other's as we go through this, and every single person had a sob story. Every single person was, well, I was sick when I was younger, or my parents died in a car accident. Like horrible actual sob stories. But none of them had to do with modeling. It was so confusing to me. So I went up there and I was like, well, I haven't had anything horrible happen to me, but I would like to model, and I have been doing this for a long time, and I'm not going to cry like everyone else does on your show, so let me be a model. Apparently that wasn't a good enough sob story for them. So I'd love to hear your ridiculous sob stories about why you should be Canada's Next Top Zeta. What bizarre, tragic events have happened that have led you to Zeta?
Desert Bus has never had a proper Aboriginal top Zeta.
Oh God!
And so I think it's time.
You should probably explain yourself.
Oh yeah, no, I am actually Métis, which is one of Canada's 3 Aboriginal recognized groups. The Indians, or the
First Nations.
The various First Nations tribes of North America that resided in Canada, or resided in the territory that became Canada. Let's be very specific. The Inuits of the north, and the Métis, which are a mix of the English and French settlers and the native peoples of the area that became Canada, of which I am one. So yeah, vote with your hearts and with your conscience.
Wow, that's rough.
Thank you for that. That was Ian, number 702. If you would like to vote for Ian and his story.
What if we weren't contestants? Do we still get sob stories?
You are welcome to tell your sob story, yes.
I just want to be the first American Canada's Next Top Zeta.
Oh, yeah. That was Ian, 702 to vote for Ian.
5.
Wait, sorry, no, that was Ian. Yeah, sorry, Dick, 705.
You know you want.
Beautiful sob story by Alex, 701.
I feel like in this case, I need to speak for Pika in that if she was still with us, she would want you to vote for her, because then she can be the first woman Canada's Next Top Zeta among all those male models that you saw earlier.
Yep.
Compelling. So that's Pika, 703.
I've spent $12 million on fake gold bribes. And I've only ever got the participation ribbon, as you can tell.
Thank you, Andre, 704 for that.
All right.
Actually, yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Rip the chair.
Well, he told me to.
What? I didn't tell you to do nothing.
He told me to remove the competition.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Oh, good. We have one more sob story.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Sadly, Ben couldn't
Let's
tell
all
the story
give
today.
our patience for our next contestant. He may take a while to get into position.
Morning, Miss
Switching off and on again. Oh. 1. Sure sign of people.
2 is what we need to come together.
Oh wait, I have a pencil.
I have a pen. Pencil pen.
I like pointing.
If Pika was here, she would want me to say,
Pineapple pen.
I am a wax
I am Ben.
Oh no.
I am happy to meet you. I am now live, and it is thanks to you. Bless you all.
Bless y'all? Was that? Wow. that nightmare
Gonna
of
have to-
Zeta model contestants.
Gonna have to buy another $1 million worth of gold bricks.
I'm just gonna have to empty my pants.
Can we do?
I already did.
Can we do a? Can we do before we? Obviously, we have a little bit of time, but
Yeah, we got 9 minutes
I
left.
have a sub story for
Oh.
why I should win.
please do. Please do.
So we have a write-in contestant here.
Where am I looking? Am I looking there? I'm looking there.
Just,
I'll look between them
Yeah.
and just split the difference. When I was 5, my parents were brutally murdered by a pack of bears. In the ensuing tragic days that followed, I lost all of my hair.
What a
Then again, when I was 12, and my parents were brutally murdered by a pack of roving clowns.
Wait.
What?
what?
No, go ahead.
Keep going. Keep going.
Why won't you just let me grieve on camera
Everything
for
checks
personal
out.
gain?
It's just a redeath.
And so I swore to them on their graves that I really felt like that number 4 should win.
oh, so that is Andre 704.
I really thought it was gonna be.
Oh man.
My parents were brutally murdered by a pack of bears that I trained to brutally murder my parents.
I thought he was gonna tell us about how he went to the city to see a marching band.
That brutally murdered his parents.
We were on our way to a third brutal murder of my parents, but then the gravy train came in.
That's
and,
yeah. Nice.